Hello, it's me, your boy Jagunza. I'm here to give you my opinion on Mortal Kombat 1, the gameplay, and the story itself. Now, I wanted to wait to do this after the launch so I don't spoil the game for anyone else who hasn't played it, who didn't pre-order it, and get the early access. But now it's out. It came out as of yesterday. So let's get to it. And if you're wondering why I have a hickey on my cheek, well, the real question you need to ask yourself is how come you don't? Anyways, anyways, let's just get to the story first. How did I feel about the story in this one? Well, basically, to put it, Mortal Kombat 11's story I found to be highly boring in my honest opinion. When I first saw it, some things were cool. I enjoyed the fight scenes between Raiden and Liu Kang and different timelines. You know, that was cool. But other than that, it felt pretty kind of boring, if I must say. I don't know. Just it's not much of a replay value on there for me, the story mode. I gave Mortal Kombat 11 story mode, I think, a 6.8 out of 10. Now this one, I actually like it a lot more than Mortal Kombat 11. There's been some there's been some split decisions on the story mode on here, but I applaud the story mode on here. I think it's more fun. It's interesting how they mix things up. I like the fact that Liu Kang is now he's who he's supposed to be. A lot of people were saying that, and this is sort of a spoiler alert, but building up to this game, everyone was saying Liu Kang is probably the hidden bad guy. He's probably the bad guy who's fucking things up. I did not want that to happen. I am so tired of seeing Liu Kang being said to be this chosen one, and then gets killed and becomes evil, or just gets killed. Like, I'm not a biggest fan of the character. I hate Liu Kang, gameplay wise, but story wise, he deserves his roses, and I'm glad he's finally getting it as the protector of the realms, and now the keeper of time. Kung Lao, they still kind of shitting on Kung Lao. Let me be real with you. I hate Kung Lao gameplay wise as well, but I love his characters and the story wise, and I feel like they just keep shitting on him. To be real with you, Raiden, I love this Raiden. I love this Raiden story. I just love his heart. Yeah. And playing him is cool. He might be annoying to deal with, but he's still great. Johnny Cage, he's Johnny Cage. Johnny Cage is one character who I say who just continuously gets better with every single game. And yeah, no exceptions here with him. He got all this damn cake too for some reason. Who else I want to go over? I don't like how Goro is designed. I'm gonna be real with you. He's in the story mode a bit, but he doesn't even talk. Shao Kahn, he looks like something that belongs off of a fantasy movie, like that movie Legend with Tom Cruise. Sindel, she's as thick as ever. Katana, Melina. I actually like Melina more than I like Katana. I don't know. I found myself being a bit annoyed, or not annoyed, but not caring about Katana. More about Melina. Quan Chi was a surprise to me that he was in a story mode. I thought he was just going to be a DLC, but he's in a story mode. Ermac is too. And I gotta say, I don't mind it. Quan Chi's look at first kind of threw me off. How he just walked in like, yes, very good. When she found me, I was in a pit of manure. Now, I'm not. I didn't really mind Quan Chi though after a while. It was the look that kind of just threw me off guard. I don't know. Ermac, I hate the Ermac look. This Ermac look, like, just give him his ninja suit back. Like, I don't like it. Now Natara, Natara, as y'all all know, I love Natara the character, and I love the movie Jennifer's Body with Megan Fox. Now I'm not gonna say Megan Fox is a world-class actress, but I don't think she's bad. Jennifer's Body, in my opinion, is probably her best movie she's ever made. And, well, there's some other stuff she's done. She's been doing some pretty interesting choices lately, but I love Megan Fox as Natara. I don't really care, Yeah, her lines on some of the scenes of the storyline is kind of cringy and weird, but with that situation at hand, I feel as if no one would be judging Natara as harshly as they are right now if they had never announced it was Megan Fox. If we didn't know it was Megan Fox leading up to this, we probably wouldn't be criticizing it as much as we do. Just my opinion. Other than that, I feel like it was just her story mode that was annoying. Gameplay wise, she's not a problem. I mean, her lines, Megan Fox, I support you, and the fact that you're Natara. You know, don't list all these haters, because I'm a lover. Anywho, I don't like the whole story idea that Ermac is now Jared, you know, Melina and Katana's father. I'm getting sick and tired of this thing where we have villains who are known as bad guys throughout an entire franchise, but because the fan base loves them, these studios and whatnot think the best idea to do is to keep him around, is make him a good guy. And I don't really like the idea of Ermac being a good guy. I'm gonna be real with you. You know, Kenshi. I thought Kenshi's story was cool, but I did not enjoy playing him. I really did not enjoy playing Kenshi. He was possibly the worst part of the story mode, was playing Kenshi, and that was my opinion. Like, I thought I was gonna hate Sindel the most, but Kenshi was the worst part of playing. Sindel actually made me kind of interested in learning her. The story, like, and then when we found out that the main villain of it all, when we thought was Chronica this whole time from a different timeline, but we found out it was actually Shang Tsung, the one we fought in Mortal Kombat Aftermath, when there was two different sides. Remember when we get to choose our sides, like if you want to be Liu Kang or Shang Tsung at the end of Aftermath? Well, basically both of them are canon, and Shang Tsung is revealed to be the guy who he shapeshifted himself into looking like Chronica and fooled this version of Shang Tsung in this timeline and this what's his name, Quan Chi, and I thought that was great. I'm gonna be real with you. I did not care for Chronica. I didn't care for her to be back in here. I actually did not like it. For some reason, I just don't like her character. So when it was Shang Tsung, I was actually pretty happy. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, motherfucking Shang Tsung once again. I did enjoy the Deadly Alliance reunion with Quan Chi and Shang Tsung. Basically, it was Deadly Alliance Part 2, and I also enjoyed the little throwback at the end. I mean, I don't know, it might not be a throwback, but it sure as hell felt like it, to Armageddon. Like that whole pyramid scene and whatnot in the battle, it reminded me of Armageddon. It was just Mortal Kombat Armageddon. I loved it. I loved every bit of it. Story mode. I'm about to give this story mode I'm gonna give this story mode an 8.5 out of 10. I won't play it again anytime soon, but like a year from now, yeah, I'll definitely play it again. And when I play it again from a year from that time, yeah, I think I can see myself playing this story mode at least 2 or 3 times. Now the gameplay. This is gonna be a long video. The gameplay. I'm not gonna lie, when I don't play online, I'm having fun. But then when I go online, I'm not having so much fun at certain points. Now, then one of the things they said was that not going to be a problem in this game was pokes. Pokes are still a problem in this game. I just dealt with the person who poked me 4 times, and then when I tried to punish him for poking me, he full on punished me for trying to punish him, and then he punished me into a fatal blow as well. This is the thing I'm talking about. The online experience is what is going to make or break this game, I think. You can have fun if you don't go online. You could be a very conscious person, you know. You could be at peace when you're not online. But then when you go online, it's all hell. It's not fun anymore at some points. And also, I gotta say, I'm having problems where my character does not jump for the air combos. I don't know if that's just me skill issue or something with the game, but it happens. It's not something that happens a lot, but it happens every now and then. Also, my cameo doesn't come out every single time when I'm commanded to come out, and that annoys me. One thing I must say I really do hate, I hate the combo breaker. I'm gonna be real with you. Now in MK11, the breakaway, I hated that as well. And in MKX, there was the combo breaker, the breaker, just like how this one is, sort of. but for some reason I feel like the breaker in MKX was better than what's on here. Like, I actually prefer the breaker on MKX the way how they set it up on there, preferred on here, because like, I don't know, it's just there's nothing that annoys me more when you punish your opponent for doing something stupid, right? Or just messing up. You punish them, you make a right read, and you do a combo on them, and then out of the middle of your combo, you get broken. Like, your shit gets broken by the combo breaker. And this happens more often than what you think. Yeah, it costs them their whole meter of bar, but sometimes that shit comes back really quick and they could just keep breaking away. It is really hard for me to achieve a combo on here completely to the way I want, because the breaker on here is just annoying. It's so annoying. I'm not gonna lie. I hate the combo breaker. And I don't know. It's just my opinion on that. Maybe I'm ass. I don't know. But it's fun. I will say this: the brutalities on here definitely feel more earned on here. The brutals on here are more difficult to pull off than MK11. Let me tell you that right now. So when you actually achieve it, you feel like you did something great. This is a really creative game for combos. I will say that. A lot of people have a problem with the cameo setup. I don't mind it, to be quite frank. It's not that hard to not use the cameo. And if you want, you could just always make a King of the Hill and set the rules like no cameos used or whatever, you know. You can always do that. Sun is over here shining on my head. Anywho, my final rating for the game entirely, I think I'm going to have to give this game a 9.5 out of 10. I know, that's really high, but even with all those complaints I said, I do think this is possibly one of the best Mortal Kombat games they have given us. I think it's better than Mortal Kombat 9. I think it's better than MKX. I think it's better than MK11. I think this is the best Mortal Kombat game that we've ever gotten in a long time. Arguably, just in the entire franchise, you know. I've been playing Mortal Kombat a little bit since Mortal Kombat Deception, basically. And yeah, I have complaints. But these complaints can be taken care of very easily and over time. It's the beginning of the era for this game. So some things are not going to be crucial on. Yeah. And if you think that, if you want me to tell you, do I think you should buy the game? You didn't pre-order the game, so you're already kind of like, there's an L right there. So, because like if you pre-order the game, I think it would have been $60. But then if you didn't pre-order and you buy it now, no. If you hold on, how much is it if you had pre-order? It was $79. Yeah, it was $79 to pre-order the game and $60 to buy it. You're saving yourself $20 if you buy it now, as opposed to pre-ordering it. If you don't like Mortal Kombat, then no, don't buy it. I mean, if you only played Mortal Kombat recently, or say if you only bought Mortal Kombat 11 just cause, you know, it was cheap, then no, don't buy it. But if you love Mortal Kombat and just the lore and the franchise, and you are a fan of Mortal Kombat since you were a kid, then yes, you should buy it. In my humble opinion, yes, you should buy it. I bought the premium edition, I pre-ordered it, and I don't regret that I pre-ordered it. I should have got the collector's edition, but the statue was ass in my opinion. Anywho, it's been your boy Jay Gunza. Sorry, this is a long review. I just kind of want to let it all out. I'm not going to edit this at all. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 1. Thank you, Ed Boon. Thank you, NetherRealm. I am grateful, although I have complaints. And I told you my complaints, and you can fix them. You can fix them over time. Take care. Have a good day.